Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here doing a gunpla review. In today's episode we are covering the final evolution of the Strike Gundam. Well, if you want to be technical, yeah. The Mighty Strike Gundam, aka the Strike Gundam Mark II. So, I was waiting for it. Once this got announced, I was so happy. I have been looking forward to this thing since its announcement, since I saw the prototype. When you see, the line art, I needed this to be real, and it came out, and I was happy. Oh, so happy. But with that being said, I did foobar it a bit, because there is a combination, the dual beam saber bladed weapon I threw out. It was on the runner, I did not notice it. And it didn't hit me until after I threw the garbage out. So, yeah. So, you won't be seeing that in the review. So, give you guys the heads up on that. But I kept everything else, so small W's. So, let's get into the review of this amazing Gundam. Okay, so here's everything, minusing that beam saber, dual-edged beam saber that comes in box. The two big sticker sheets, the energy shield, the two open hands, the beam cannon for the head, and two beam sabers. Yeah, and it's a review now. I officially smacked the camera. And of course, the regular katana. I painted this using Gundam markers because if you don't, it is just a black sword. It's entirely in black plastic. Well, the blade is. Everything else I left unpainted, so if you want to shine this up, you can always use gold paint. But I like it as it is. But yeah, the blade itself is actually black in box, so I mean, you could make it a shiny black blade if you wanted, but I wanted a silver sword because why not? I just use my metallic silver Gundam marker. It's not perfect by any means, but it's not bad. And I didn't have to do the sandwich system, I just slid it in. So that's always cool. As for the build, this was pretty good, not awful. I enjoyed it. It's a severe upgrade from the Strike Freedom Mark 1. Because, one, there's no polycap, so you don't have to worry about pieces not fully getting together because the polycap bent or squished. But there are some flaws because, honestly, I am not thrilled how this attaches to the backpack. As you can see, this is an obvious different backpack from the original Mark 1. Namely, the wings that can't be plugged in, and you slide in the Proud Defender via this little notch right here. You use this notch to put it in there, and the sword goes right over here, but I'm never taking it out of the hand, so something about Gundams with actual swords always seem cooler to me. I don't know why, it just does. But let's get to the Gundam itself. You do get stickers for the cameras and all that, but honestly, I don't think you need it because the blue that's used for the eyepiece and all that is color accurate. As you can see, yeah, that's just color separation. That's no sticker because they're still there. All the stickers I used was only on the eyes. Great ab crunch. Yeah, good rotation on the shoulder. Arm all the way up. You can go a little bit higher because if you move the armor. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Good arm bend. I don't know why, but it always stops right here. Oop, there goes the head. So, 360s may not be available for the head, but that's fine. You can actually separate these two into two separate pieces of the front skirt. That's what I did, but it's not mandatory. That's a personal preference. Leg all the way up. Not bad. Good knee bend. If the Let's see if we can just... The one thing I hate about this is what I hate about the Freedom and the Strike Freedom. Decent splits, but I'm guessing if you didn't have these in the way, you probably get farther. The placement of the beam sabers. I get it, they're useful, but they always pop out. The worst thing is, this actually has a little notch in the beam saber. For the camera, we'll just focus real quick. Right here where my thumbnail is, there's a notch right there, so it's perfectly into the slot. But the problem is, humans exist, and sometimes things pop out if you hit it. So it's not perfect, hence the issue. You get good posability with the feet. Look at that. Great bend. And the foot itself moves. So you do get good articulation there. So you do get great articulation on the Gundam itself. And you could remove the red piece and the yellow fin and replace it with the cannon, which is made up of 2 stickers on the side. And all these stickers are actually for the rifles that can actually attach to the hips. You know how great this is? You can literally have all the weapons loaded up on the Gundam without having to put them somewhere else. This is great. The guns work on the sandwich system, open in the back of the hand, fly the gun in, all that fun stuff. But yeah, all these stickers, aside from these 6, 7, 4, and 5, those are for the cameras. Actually, I don't think 5 is for them. But 7 isn't. But 4, 5, and 6, that's for the head cameras. Other than the eyes. It's like, yeah, no, not necessary. But everything else, these are for the guns. And these pinkish metallic stickers are on the Proud Defender. Specifically, the wings. I don't know why, but I kind of love them. It just makes it pop a little more. Even when they're not fully exposed, you can see the slim line of it, and it just looks really cool. I love the gold on white. It looks really nice. I like the design as this is a backpack. And kind of like a Corlander situation, which is pretty cool. And like I said, attaching it's real simple. You take it, slide it in. And sometimes it doesn't stay in. And this is why I hate it sometimes. And sometimes it stays. Hooray. And of course you can do the transformation, open up the wings. Ta-da! But when you do that, make sure you have a stable positioning or it will fall backwards because now all the weight is now shoved into the back. So I usually just keep the wings folded up. Either way, looks great. 99% solid kit. Because, you know, I take 1% away from that one beam saber. Hands are on ball joints, so you can swap out each hand. I really don't think you even, like, you could panel line it if you want to make it pop a little bit more because of all the white. Aside from that, yeah, here's another thing I have an issue with. There you go. Be careful with the arms. The wrist joint is not great. Not awful, but it could be better. Maybe I built it wrong, but I doubt it. But hey, I'm not perfect. So with that being said, let's get to the summary and wrap up the review. So, would I recommend the Mighty Strike Freedom, aka the Strike Gundam Mark II? Yes. Yes, I would. If you like the Strike lineage, the Freedom lineage, whatever you want to call it, Kira Jesus Yamato's Gundams, yes, I would recommend this. This is a really cool suit. It is a vast improvement of the Strike Freedom. And before anyone says anything, yeah, I never reviewed the Strike Freedom because I kind of hate that suit as a high grade, and I pretty much gutted it for a custom build. So, its pieces, as you saw, the wings went to the G Fallen, and its torso and limbs went somewhere else. So I never actually reviewed the Strike Freedom because I absolutely hated it. Mostly, yeah, no, I have no excuse. I just didn't like it. I felt to me like it was a downgrade to the Freedom, from the Freedom. But that's just my bias. But this is a vast improvement, and I kind of wish it went the Strike Gundam line, the Freedom Gundam, to the Mighty Strike Freedom. Because, then Rising, then Mighty Strike. Because this is a really great kit. I love the colors. The plastic feels good to the touch. It looks awesome. Again, minusing you having to paint the sword if you're really nitpicky like that, like I am. You really don't have to do extra work. Totally worth it. I picked up mine off of Amazon, but I believe our friends at Galactic Toys has it. So if you want one for yourself, use them. Or Amazon, whichever you're comfortable with. You know, New Type, USA Gundam Store, whatever, Mecha Warehouse, whatever model place you feel comfortable using. As for next week's episode, I do not know. I got a backlog I got to figure out. It's going to be a real grade. I can guarantee that much, but I'm not sure which one. I have a pile of real grades I have to go through. Ixia, Strike, Build Strike, Tallgeese, Wing Zero, Gundam Mark II. That's not including the two master grades I have sitting there, and a couple of more high grades I have to build. So we got some backlog of Gundams I have to go through, and hopefully this week I'm ordering the high grade Gaia Gundam, so I finished the Neo Genocide trio, because I've done the Raider, I've done the Forbidden, I've done the Calamity for the original Genocide trio, and I've done the Abyss and the Chaos Gundam for the Neo. I need the Gaia just so I can say I've done both sets. And eventually, I will get the rest of the high-grade G-Weapon projects, because I'm a completionist and an idiot. Once I start, I have to finish. But with that being said, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me with the algorithm, so I get seen more. If you've been here forever, like and comment, and don't forget to share. It also helps. Thursday's episode is going to be, again, I'm not sure, either a custom build, an SD, or one of the core Gundam line. Maybe I'll do another SD because I got plenty of those guys lying around, untouched and unreviewed. So we'll go with that. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching. Appreciate all you guys coming in, checking out the episodes. All of you are amazing. All of you are appreciated. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.